Cobra Carbon Fiber Fabric reinforces cracking and bowing foundation walls. Begin by using our spacing chart to measure and mark installation locations for carbon fiber. Leave a maximum of 2 feet of space between the first fabric and the corner of the walls, and a maximum of 4 feet between strips. Measure the height of the wall and cut out the fabric with up to 1 inch of space between the top wall and bottom floor. Use a grinder where you plan on installing each carbon fiber strip. Remove paint and dirt and level uneven surfaces. Combine and mix the fabric epoxy part A and part B until it is a consistent gray color. Apply the fabric epoxy mix to the fabric. Spread the epoxy over the fabric until it is covered and thoroughly saturated on both sides. Use a paint roller to spread the fabric epoxy along the surface of the wall where carbon fiber is to be installed. Apply the saturated fabric to the top end of the wall and progress to the bottom while removing all air voids. Use a paint roller or a spackle to assist in the removal of air voids and to assure good contact with the wall. You can use our plate epoxy to fill gaps and cracks. All deteriorated concrete should be removed and replaced with our plate epoxy, supplying an adequate bond. Cobra Carbon Fiber is best when installed with the Eliminator Bracket, however it is optional. You can install the Eliminator Bracket in several different positions to get the best fit. The metal bar goes behind the main bracket and clamps the carbon fiber. The bottom bracket is placed with the carbon fiber tucked under it. Place the bracket over the carbon fiber. Clamp the carbon fiber to the bracket by positioning the metal bar behind the bracket using the clamp nuts and bolts. Drill out the front holes using a 3/4-inch drill bit. You can install the eliminator using the bolts and holes on the side and top of the bracket. However, if you do not, it is best practice to use the 3 remaining holes in the front. Next, install the lag bolts using a socket wrench or an electric high-torque impact wrench. Now for the bottom bracket. Set the bottom bracket in place with the carbon fiber tucked under the bottom. Next, drill out 2 holes into the concrete using a 7/16-inch drill bit. Vacuum out dust and debris with a shop vac. Install the 2 lag bolts into the bottom bracket with a socket wrench. Now that the eliminator bracket is installed, you can clean it up. Use a solvent such as acetone or even soap and water with a rag to wipe off epoxy that may be smudged on the bracket. And that is the installation of the eliminator bracket and the Cobra Carbon Fiber system.